What's up YouTube, I'm just another guy and welcome to my Rise to Fame. Here we are on the 30th of March and we're not quite at the end of this season yet, and I've taken charge of Oldham. So this is a big step up from where I was last time. Oldham are actually lingering in the relegation zone right now. I'll show you that in a second. But let's do these start opening messages. So of course just another guy takes charge of Oldham. Guy as non-playing roles at AFC Wimbledon, Plymouth Argyle and Democratic Republic of Congo, which I'll still be in charge of course. I'm not going to leave them until maybe at least another African Cup of Nations. So let's attend this meeting. So I'm great to meet you. Sure, let's learn about the history. We'll read about that quickly. It's traditional to hold a press conference. Yeah, sure. And by the looks of it, we don't have an assistant manager, so something I'm going to have to sort out quite quickly. So we currently have one player loaned in, Karim Erekik. Centre back, not a bad little centre back either. Could improve some stats. So our captains, we don't want to change too much. It's only our first season. Next season we'll do some of that stuff. I was going to go for Airdrie, but the fact that they are already doomed to relegation in the first division, I think their season's actually maybe over. I don't know, but they're already relegated, so there's no real point of taking over Airdrie. I might as well take over a club that I can at least maybe make a contribution, make a change, and that is Oldham. Scouting team welcome me to recommend some players. Not too fussed about that. We'll subscribe to that. And then back up. So founded in 1895, Oldham Professional Club, playing in League One, a home ground, Boundary Park. Adequate training facilities, basic youth facilities. The club's training facilities in Chapel Road Training Ground. The reserves stay in Chapel Road Training Ground. The club also has average junior coaching, average youth recruitment network. The squad is officially known as the Latics, of course, and require a fierce rivalry with Manchester United. The club enjoyed probably the best spell during the 1990s, yada 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 yada. So all their cup wins and stuff. The irony is, I'm recording this the day that Paul Dickoff has actually resigned and stepped down as Oldham boss, so it's quite current really. But let's go into the league table, I'll show you that. So currently the 21st, 3 points just inside the relegation zone. Their goal difference is really bad, which means we're going to have to be point safe. So if our goal difference was, maybe if Chester's goal difference was atrocious, or if you compare our goal difference to MK Dons, you can see that we can survive. So say if our target is to end up getting MK Dons, we could actually survive with our goal difference alone as long as we get 47 points. So that's probably the target, to pick up 4 points. Let's go to the team itself. So of course the team itself hasn't got an assistant report, so I'll set the first team myself. It's abysmal, so I think we should talk to the team definitely. We're going to the Violas this season, keep it up for a few more games and we'll be safe. So we're going to do this passionately, of course. Let me read some of this because I'll introduce myself. I know that many of you have not heard of me, so I want to personally introduce myself. I feel like introduction would be good, but their morale is so low, they're not really going to be like, oh hey, it's a new manager. They're more going to be like, oh god, this guy's going to be here next season when we're in League 2. So I feel maybe a morale boost is definitely... Ah, shit, a terrible team to... Oh god. Maybe, alright. So, you're on a 4-game losing streak. The first thing to do will of course be set up a tactic, which I'll do off screen. Our first game is NK Don, so that's a big game. We need to win that. So then we've got Preston Crew, Bury and Carlisle. So we have Bury, we have Carlisle, so those are 2 games that I want to be picking up wins against. MK Dons, that's a draw. Crew, I want to get a draw there. Coventry on this pack has a really dodgy badge. That might be Empoli. I want to say some Italian team. I'm too sure, but they have a dodgy on this pack, on this new badge pack I'm using. But yeah, the main aim is to stay up this year. So I'll actually meet you back for the end of the season. Well, hopefully I can say we stayed up. If worse comes to worse, I reckon we can bounce back straight away. So this is a quick update saying I've got a new job. I'm at Oldham. Let's go over to the Democratic Republic of Congo. I love making a mouthful out of the name. Look at these 2 games I played. So we actually drew to Madagascar. This is a really bad result. I mean, look at the stats. Yeah, a penalty and an own goal. Should have won that game. But I'm not going to say it was because we drew the game because we gave away an own goal. We conceded an own goal and gave away a penalty. We were just wasteful in front of goal. We nearly just saw our attacking force really. And then we lost 3-2 to Nigeria. Again, instead of going counter, I thought, you know what, it's a friendly. The idea of friendlies are to experiment, are to try out new things. Let's go attacking against this team. Let's push them to their limits. And it wasn't too bad. I mean, possession-wise, we were evenly fought. Okay, they did dominate us on shots, but we held out quite well until the 67th minute, where sadly they did take the lead in the end. Probably could have gone counter in the second half, just accepted the draw as a good result. But I thought, no, I want to win this game. I'm going to be ambitious. You can't just accept your team's a mediocre national team. You have to kind of push them to the limits and see where they can take you. And that's what I did, and it didn't really work out. So, yeah, guys, until, like I said, until the end of the season, until then, peace out.